Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer. Last time, well, we got more souls and stuff. Yeah, pretty much that was about it. We got Almanjaro back. And he informed us of the fates of all our crew. We said a bit of a goodbye words and everything. That was nice. Nice and sad. For now though, we need to fix some things... Yes, regarding we need to figure out to merge two souls together to make something fancy. So let's see. We had a promissory note. Have I already given it to him? One of your checkouts is now forgiven. Excellent. Okay. How many souls do I have checked out? Checked out right now. 0 souls. Excellent. Okay. Then we can start proceeding. So we need a rich and decadent that'll do horrible things to get a hit. And someone who's poor and willing to give everything up. I have an idea to which souls they are referring to. Just have to look up which ones they were. I think one is 127, because I think that's from the Noble kit. Yeah, it flares alive, but apparently the effect does not begin this time. Oh, okay, so this one doesn't work. Oh, yeah, because that's not an actual soul, that's the activation orb. I thought we got a soul out of this. It's green, that's the mistake. Okay, we really should... You know what, I'll just give this to Sophia so we don't make this mistake again. There we go! Voice 2, Surge and Echo. So let's see. He has to know. He has to know by now. I practically told him. Could have tattooed it on my forehead. Maybe I will when it's done. I am on the rise. He is on his way out. The Zulkers have said as much. Just about dared me to do it. Proof that I have the will to govern. I'll show that I have more than that. I'll give them a demonstration of the kind of rule I mean to put in place. He will be the first example, my old mentor, my fading father. Yeah, so he's probably planning to kill his father. That's pretty dastardly, and it means he's rich. So I think this is one of the souls we need. I'll fly a new banner of the star crafted with his skin stitched with his sinew. Yeah, that's pretty depraved. It's no good, too wide. Yeah, and then he dies. Okay, so yeah, that's why I think that 127 is probably the selfish rich soul. Now we just need to find a selfless poor soul of some kind. Which might be 91? We'll have to have a look. We are running fast out of soul receptacles that are still left in the library, so... Oh yeah, this was of the creepy one of keeping quiet, yes. Mom closed like this too, so quiet, yeah, creepy, yeah. I will keep quiet, yes. Yeah, watch the previous episodes if you want a full read through this one. But yes, I think this is like the poor soul. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out. So let us check these. Well, we basically just walk out with them, so we did check it out. And I think I will save it here. I'll just do a quick save.
Yes.
Oh, wait, that's not a quick save.
Yes?
Okay, I don't know what the button for quick saving is. Oh well. Hello there. I would like to fuse these two souls for you to fuse these two souls for me. Place them in the fort and I will take care of the rest. Okay. So let's see, we have 91. I said 91. There we go. And 272. I fused them together with a hammer! This seems right to me. The entire thing is completely unstable. The two souls are in direct opposition of each other. Yeah, figured it out. I suppose you'll be giving this thing away to someone, and you've also reached your depository checkout limit already. Here, if you wish to check out any more items from the depository, you can bring these notes to the caretaker and he'll restore your privileges. Yeah, that's easy. We've by now plundered the soul repository empty pretty much. So we give this to the two devils. Now I did think you can learn like a little bit more of soul crafting from this place. Might need to figure out where we can find such. That might be something. But here we go, let's hand in the soul.
How might I be of service, mortal?
I've brought you the soul you asked for.
Yes, I am sure you have, and have been given a lifetime pass to all of the Celestial Planes for your charity work with orphans. Well, I'll be blessed. I think he may be after genuine article or knock. As I recall my cranial malformed consort, there's no conceivable chance that a soul exists in this first. See for yourself, my cerebrally misshapen colleague. What fraud is this? This soul has been crafted together artificially.
You got what you asked for. This is within the rules.
Bah! Your trickery is cheap and despicable. It would even deserve to be mentioned in the same sentence as our use of it. Take your soul, but know this, mortal. No one bargains with the devil just once, and we always go out in the final transaction.
Oh, we already did it twice. So we got a few soul now. Anything more to buy from these guys? Ah yeah, now we kind of checked this already out. Yeah, there's some nice weapons, but nothing that we really would want to use. I mean, Ra's Blade is kind of cool, but nah. Okay, while we're here, I mean, it might be interesting to try and see how this fused soul works in that soul viewer. So let's hand out for our promissory note. Instructor gave me one of these notes so I can check out souls again. This is acceptable. 2 of your checkouts have been forgiven. Farewell. Nice. So yeah, I did not try this before, but this could be interesting. The Mark Soul. Now I'm curious what that will do. Voices to search and proceed to whispers from grunting voices. The voices are nearly impossible to understand. Everything it says is heavily garbled. Okay, so we cannot get anything out of this. That's a shame. So it's only for the puzzle. Well, then I think we're nearly done with this. I'm just wondering, let me see the character sheet if we've already learned the way to... because what you can learn here is to craft essences better. And that should be important for when we start crafting our equipment. Because now we only have mold spirits. Allows you to craft volatile and brilliant. Yeah, and we need to learn how to do it with pristine ones. So I am actually going to do a little research to figure this one out. So 1 second and I'll be right back. Well, I did a little research and it seems that it is kind of like not a specific quest or anything or choice. It's actually a little secret hidden little thing that is important. So we picked up this mysterious device, which we have no clue what to do with it. Apparently we're supposed to put like a spirit essence in there. We do have a brilliant spirit essence, so let's... And boom! Then you just get the Malate. Yeah, we lose 1 brilliant spirit essence, but look at our sheet. We now have the Malate spirit essence. Possibility allows you to use recipe for volatile, brilliant, and pristine essences. So now we can do some great crafting once we get to it. But we'll do that in a later date once we return to Mulsantier, most likely. We'll spend a little bit of a time making the perfect equipment and everything. Okay, so let us, I think we have most of the cells things we need. Let us return towards the headmistress's tower. See if we can open that final door. Also, I just noticed we are not wielding our shield. Where is our little shield? Ah, that's this issue again. So we take it, put it back on. There we go. Right, so yes, let's rest before we do it, and let's just set all our spells to the proper set. So 1 second. Alright. All set up, all the spells divided. Actually, no, we haven't looked at Caitlin's spells yet, but I think she should not have that much new, honestly. Yeah, no, she's fine. Okay, let us rest up. Okay, that went well. We are a little bit low on spirit energy. Hopefully we can solve that soon enough. Okay, yeah, let's put the last flawed cell in there. 4th cell housing slides into place. A mechanism within the door triggers and the lock retracts at last. Suddenly the runes are scribed on the door flare red and the lock snaps it into place. Something's wrong. Bunch of red-robed bastards.
The door is finally open, Ahriman. We have waited and done all you asked.
They do have cool cloaks, though.
I owe you the wages of your treachery.
I told you the girl doesn't deserve this. We do it quickly and mercifully or I'll have no part.
Silence. Wait.
You must be Ahriman. I've seen you before, in a dream.
A dream or a memory? Is there anything left of you inside that hollow shell? Do you know my face? The face of a brother who once ran laughing in your wake? My smiles have faded, and your face has changed many times. But something of you must still remain.
I grew to manhood far from here on the other side of the world. But yes, I think we have enough insight to realize that those memories I saw in the dreams, you're telling me those were my memories?
Not the memories of this mask you now wear, but they are yours, yes.
What lunacy? Ahriman, what is this? With respect, I see no reason to play yet more games with...
Turn away. Cast your eyes back to Rashomon, to home. Leave this place now, and none will hinder you. Beyond that door you may find truth, but also folly. A folly that will sunder the plains and render meaningless all that you have suffered.
This is pretty good voice acting. I'll find my answers and I'll see no one suffers. You have my word on that.
I remember similar words and a similar promise. And now, we both suffer. But if you are intent upon this, then I cannot protect you any further. My fight is not with you.
Okay, and now he
He
leaves.
is mad. Madder than Nephros ever was. Come, let's make an end to this before he changes his mind.
Master Jaffe, please. You and I, we live with Thayan ambition and treachery all around us. It taints our actions. But I know that our friendship was never a lie.
Now I think, yeah, this first answer is fitted. She's right, Jaffe. Even I could see that your affection for Sophia was real.
Perhaps, my dear, but
I know you stood by, watched as they murdered my mother. I know you must think that condemns you to their side, but it doesn't. They would have killed you for opposing them. You are the same man who comforted a frightened girl, terrified of the voices in her mind, and taught her to craft little chattering creatures of twigs and clay. Real voices to drown out the false.
You shame me, my dear. Surviving has become a habit. If I am to break it, you are the best of reasons.
Fine. We'll appoint another in your place, Jaffe. A wizard with more sense and fewer wrinkles.
Well, here's the thing there, wizard fellows. You are wizards. Wizards need to speak. They like to speak. How about we stop that from happening? Yeah. Okay. How tough are you sons of bitches now? Yeah, I'm gonna throw more silences in here. And now let's have some fun. Yeah, I don't think these wizards stand much of a shot here. Can we cast it on her? No? Okay, we need someone I can actually... Ah, fuck it! Just cast the... like... And Jaffe lives.
What a waste. I suppose my colleagues were annoying, but I'd grown used to them. A frightful mess altogether. Anyone heard that noise? An awful business. I'll return to the academy and head them off.
Yeah, this was not terribly threatening. Kind of easy to figure out a bunch of wizards. Like they should have brought some gods, and I know they can do that. The Rod of Reversal, interesting. But anyways, let us continue on past this door now and see what we find. Oh! Well, this is quite a place, or not a place. Okay. Well, this is quite a reveal. Yes, this happens to be the Astral Plane. A plane of dreams, thoughts, beliefs, and the gods themselves. Or rather, the remains of the gods themselves. Let me check if we have time to proceed, or if we'll do that next time. Okay, I think we still have some time to lovely admire this. So let us proceed. And bunch of Death Knights, okay.
Behold, art thou the one my master waits?
That would depend on who your master is waiting on.
My lord hath commanded me to grant passage to an old friend. He described this being as one with an appetite that cannot be sated. He hath seen this person in his dreams, but was uncertain how he would appear when he arrived.
I am a spirit eater. That fits your description, I believe.
Yes, I thought I'd recognize thee. It has been ages. Proceed then, and know that only a pale shadow of my master remains, wafting freely between dreams and wake. Thou wilt need to approach the head of the speakers in the air if thou wishes to a waking audience.
Yes, and this is what remains of the Lord of Bones.
What is this? Are you a dream, a fantasy, a recollection spawned of my own dead
This is really cool.
Yes, you are that, but you are more too. I know you, Spirit Eater. You are an irony that walks, two fates bound together, both severed and incomplete. And you have brought others, cast-offs, discarded souls such as this priestess. She is of the higher planes, tinged with Kalimvor's blind philosophy, salted with the wretched tears of Ilmater's pity. Are you here because Ilmater has now done as Kalimvor did?
Interesting. This is not the best shot, but still. I guess they want to focus on Caitlin here. She can answer you as well as I could, dead god.
Ilmater forsakes no one, Myrkul. Even ones who commit such atrocities as building the Wall of the Faithless and making vessels to feed its strength.
Ilmater may take pity on you, little bird, but Kalimvor severed you like a gangrenous hand. He smelled the death of faith upon you. With all his pragmatism, he can be crueler than I, but he will not rule the dead better for it, I think.
He rules the dead now, Myrkul. One could even say he rules dead gods as they drift in this empty place.
Perhaps. It is an amusing notion, but your life embodies an irony of Kalimvor as well.
It's interesting how they kind of almost managed to seem like expression and emotion into the skull face that we are facing. Like, I see it, but yeah, maybe I'm seeing things. And what irony do you speak of?
He does not know what he speaks of.
Do I not? You sought to console the dying, soothe their pain and doubt. Then the true pain came when you discovered where you were guiding them. Doom guides and apt name. What matters in healing their pain if the true agony is to come? That is what awaits them on my wall.
It is only a structure. It will not survive time and faith. It will not survive me.
Ooh, fierce. And Scalen is the name, not Catelyn. My mistake. I don't know if we want to commit to that tearing down the wall of the faithless yet. I mean, we are a priest, so we do heed to the order and the structure of the system of the gods. So, and the bargaining of souls. So, I think we'll go with the second one. You don't know Caitlin as I do, Myrkul. She is committed to this.
You would have an easier time dismantling Mount Celestia, stone by stone. Ritual and circumstance are not easily undone, little bird, and they are rarely accomplished by peace. Will you lead the living to slaughter and die for those already lost? What a sacrifice for you to demand of those who blindly follow you.
Time and justice favor me. You know not what you say, Myrkul.
I know this. I know your grandfather came to your god Kalimvor in secret before you mounted your great crusade.
Okay. What do you mean?
He lies. My grandfather shared no words with Kelemvor.
Oh, there you are mistaken. He appealed on your behalf. He apologized for your narrow-mindedness. Described you as a rogue grandchild that did not learn.
I do wonder how he knows this,
the drumbeat
but
by which the universe marches. Your own blood condemned you, but it was only a small punishment, was it not? You had already discovered how thin the cloak of Kelemvor's faith was. He does not keep out the cold, not at all. His punishment cast you out of his halls, sealed the door of your home to you. Never again will you walk on the slopes of Mount Celestia, hear the chorus in the house of the Triad. You are an angel left to walk the earth, with only a burning need for justice to keep her warm. A fairy tale with a bright beginning and a fiery end, I think.
he's very good with his words, as is befitting of a god. Even a dead one. She's not fallen, Myrkul. She has not given up, and neither have I.
The one I follow speaks in better words than I, but I share their strength. Some fall, it is true, but others...
Yay, influence.
Victory and justice sustain them until they reach the gates of their enemy.
Ah, a crusader's heart. Follow the same path, and the destination shall be no different, little dove. I should have devised punishments and prisons for one such as you, little priestess, who drift from god to god, leaving tracks in the ashes of your smoldering faith.
There is a
wall of
point
the
to
faithless
that.
will not endure, Myrkul. Like you, it will die in time.
I have accepted death. You, however,
Not really.
perhaps in guarding death's kingdom, you thought such fates were beneath you.
Who has fallen now?
When you go before Kelemvor, little dove, see what he says to your reasons and your appeals. Ask him to dispense with ritual, with the agonies of the wall, and listen to his answer. At that moment you will fall. You will know that the planes turn, and justice does not drive them.
Once you were the lord of decay, of corruption, of wasting away. And now you are at the mercy of all those things. It makes me suspect the universe is just.
Like your former god, you favor blunt action and brute force, with little regard for what such actions cause farther down the road. And perhaps what you see is not justice, but only amusement and irony, two things which I value more.
Okay, this was I absolutely love this conversation. It is really good. And sadly, I'm going to have to leave more for next time. Well, at least then you have a reason to get back. So, join me again when we hear more chats with Myrkul. How fun that will be. And the groeten aan Roel if he's not also with Myrkul. I hope not. Till the next one, bye bye.